everyone. I am January Faye El Santoy, your music teacher for today. Now, before we start our lesson, let's have a classroom rules first. I want you class to pick up a piece of paper. Oh, I have seen one. Okay, you may go back to your proper seat. The second one is when I talk, I don't want you to interrupt. Avoid interrupting the discussion. And the third one, if you want to ask a question, you may raise your hands and state your name. Understood? Okay. The fourth one is I want you to cooperate, help each other, and listen attentively. That's all for our class rules. Now, at the end of this lesson, we can read. Okay, Anna? Very good. Recognize rhythm through sound created by an object. Second one, okay, Daniel. Differentiate the musical sound indicated by different kinds of notes. The third one, differentiate the musical silence indicated by different kinds of rests. And fourth one, identify the bar lengths and measure in the staff. Who can read? Okay. Good. Differentiates quarter note and quarter rest. 6. Create a simple music using the different kinds of improvised percussion. And the last one is answer the questions correctly. Now, I have seen a picture here. Okay, who can tell what kind of picture I'd show on the screen? Very good. You have seen people, they were the parade marching. That's good. That's a town parade. And this is a university drum corps. Very good. Now, our lesson for today is all about rhythm. What is rhythm? Who can define? Okay, good. So it is said that rhythm is the heartbeat of music, and it is the quality in music is produced by regular succession of beat and accent. So while you dance, you have rhythm. And even in music, we have rhythm too, like beat and accent. Now, here is the example. I want you to clap your hands, like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. With that, with a snap, with a clap, you can create a rhythm. Understood? Very good. Now, in rhythm, there is also a musical sound. Now let's define what is a musical sound. So it says that musical sound is comprised of different types of notes, and it shows the length or time value of the musical sound. Teacher, I don't know, I can't understand. Now let's proceed to another discussion. Now this is musical sound, and it says these are the different types of notes. So the first one, as you can see on the screen here, this is a whole note, and whole note is equivalent to 2 half notes. In one half note, the second one, it is equivalent to 2 quarter notes. The third one is 1 quarter note is equals to 2 eighth notes, and 1 eighth note is equivalent to 16th note. Note that 1 whole is equal to 4 bit. Understood? Half note is equivalent to 2 bit. And 1 quarter note is equivalent to 1. And the last one is equal to 8 equals note. 1. like 1, 1/2. Understood? Next. Now, if there is a musical sound, there is also a musical silences too. Now let's define what is musical silences. Do you understand what I said? Or you have any question? You may raise your hand. Okay, let's proceed. Musical silences, it is rest, comprises of rest, and it shows the length of or time value of musical silence. Note that if musical sound is different types of notes, musical silences comprises of different types of rest. No. So these are the types of musical silences. Like musical sound, there is also an equivalent in musical silences. These are rests. What are these? These are rests. One whole rest equals the time value of 2 half rests, as you can see on the screen. The second one half rest, this is 1/2, is equivalent to 2 quarter rests. And 1/4, as you can see on the screen, this symbol is a quarter rest, is equivalent to 2/8 rests. Silence means no sound, okay? And 1/8 rest is equals to 2/16 rest. You understood what I said? Okay, very good. Now, if there is a musical sound, if there is and musical silences, there is also bar lines. Now let's define what are there kinds of bar lines or not? Okay. Bar lines, it is a vertical line and it divides musical stuff into measures, and it measures the distance between the 2 bar lines, and we call it measure. So these are bar lines. Bar line, bar line, bar line, bar lines. So these are bar lines. So if there is bar line, there is also double bar lines. So what is double bar lines? So it has 2 vertical lines. One is thin and the other one is thick. They are placed at the end of the music piece. So bar lines can be seen or can be found at the end of the music piece. And it shows the ending of a section. So I have here as an example. See? One thin and one thick. One thick. So it indicates the end of the section. Diyan na natatapos ang song. So yan ang double bar line. If there is double bar line, there is bar line. Again, musical sound, musical silences, bar lines, there is also measure. So what is measure? So measure, it has the space between 2 bar lines and it is composed of 2 or more consecutive beats. So ito siya. This is equivalent to 1 measure. Ito siya. Here, another measure too. So this is measure. Teacher, what is this? Now, we will understand that and dig in. So what is measure signature? If there is measure, there is also a measure signature. So this is a G clef, and this is a measure signature. 2, that means it tells the number of beats in a measure. And 4, it tells the lower kind of note receive 1 beat. 1, 2. Okay, you understand? 1, 2. Let's clap. 1, 2. Okay, very good. So we're done with our lesson and let's have an activity. I will give you 5 minutes to answer that. Are you done? Okay, here. You can screenshot it and give it to me, okay? Now we will answer that in the following days or later. Are you done? Okay, very good. So again, let's have a quick review. What is rhythm? Anna? Good. Number 2, who can read? What are the musical sounds indicated by different types of notes and rest? Who can remember? Okay, Daniel. Very good. What is bar lines and double bar lines? Oh, Joseph. Thank you, Joseph. And the last one is what is time signature? Very good. Let's copy each other because all of you cooperate very well. Thank you. Class, this is now our assignment. I want you to read the directions carefully. The first one is I want you to draw an example of pentatonic scale. The second one is I want you to draw an example of chromatic scale. And the last one is draw an example of diatonic scale. You can take a picture of it. Are there any questions? None, okay. This ends our lesson. Thank you, class, for listening. Bye.